What is the best way to gain muscle? My name is Steve, and the topic for today, bulking. So I was asked a question of how to bulk, and what are the best ways to do it. So I'm going to share in this video ways of you can bulk to put on size. Bulking is a phase of intentional weight gain that involves eating more calories than your body needs to increase muscle mass. The goal behind this is to use extra calories as fuel for strength training to build muscle. In today's video, I'm going to discuss dirty bulking versus clean bulking. And make sure you stay tuned to the end for which one I recommend. Dirty bulking is a rapid weight gain method that involves eating as many calories as possible to increase muscle mass. So in simpler terms, it's a diet consuming a large amount of calories with minimum restrictions on food choices. Pros of dirty bulking: faster muscle gains if accompanied with gym training, greater food freedom, potentially easier to stick with, and finally, wide range of foods. The cons behind dirty bulking are excessive fat gain, health risks like elevated cholesterol, high blood pressure, hypertension, and also diabetes, particularly diabetes type 2. Substantial fat accumulation, which will make it more difficult in the cutting phase when you want to eliminate all the fat. Clean bulking. Usually a diet is involved eating a controlled calorie surplus of healthy foods to build muscle and strength while minimizing fat gain. The pros of clean bulking: lean muscle gain, improved health, easier cut phase to eliminate the fat, and you have a more realistic chance of building more muscle with minimal fat. The cons of clean bulking: slower progress, more restrictive on the type of foods that you're able to eat, limited dietary choices, and controlled calorie intake. Hey, if you're getting value out of this video, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, hit that notification button so that you know every time when I drop a new video. Finding the middle ground. Prioritize sufficient calories for muscle growth. Track your macros, not just your calories. Incorporate protein. Protein builds amino acids and stretches the muscle fiber. Accumulate 25 to 40% of protein in your total calorie. Carbohydrates. There are two types: fiber and sugar. Fiber promotes healthy gut. Sugar, our body's primary energy source. Consume 30 to 45% of carbohydrates in your total calorie intake. Fun fact about carbohydrates: carbs are considered useful for moderate to intense physical activities like lifting weights, which makes carbs great for muscle growth and performance. Fats. Fats play a role in cellular function, heart health, and energy storage. Unsaturated fats are the best option, while trans fats are to be avoided. Fat intake should be greater than 20% in your total calorie. Focus on whole foods, including nutrient-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. Food flexibility. Occasionally, it's okay to have cheat meals and treats to avoid feeling restricted or handcuffed to a diet. So the best bulking that I recommend is actually the clean bulking. Yes, it will take longer, but the things that you have to keep in mind is you don't have to work as hard to get rid of the fat. You're going to stay healthy with the lean protein. You don't have to worry about any fat accumulation. It's going to be very minimal. And you're going to be more aware of what foods to eat moving forward in your journey. So that if you ever wanted to bulk or get ready for a show, if that's ever in your vision that you could foresee, you're ready for that. I don't want to develop any health problems as I get older. Additional tips: the importance of sleep. Adequate amount of sleep is crucial for muscle recovery and growth. Track your progress. Different methods to keep you motivated as far as tracking are body weight measurements that you can do at the end of every week, girth measurements to see how and where you're slimming down at, progress photos. I don't know how that cannot make you feel accomplished in your journey, to see where you started and where you are now, and know that you were able to do it all by yourself. So, to recap on everything, the pros and cons of dirty bulking are greater food freedom, wide range of foods to eat from, and faster muscle gain. The cons, however, with dirty bulking are excessive fat gain, feeling sluggish, having no energy, and health risk is going to be a concern for you. Clean bulking. The pros are improved health, lean muscle, and easier to cut phase. If you find this video very helpful, please subscribe, leave a comment, and if you're already a member, hit that notification button so you know every time I drop a new video. And actually, if you tried bulking, either clean or dirty, let me know in the comments and tell me how your experience was. I'd like to see what you guys have to say. Guys, if you want to get more tips on fitness, leave a comment and let me know your questions, and I'll be happy to answer. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.